Good afternoon, guys. I'm Jacques from the London Bowlout, the strip club connoisseur. Today I'm back to review a club in the UK, a club I'm going to call the UK smallest strip club. The club in question is called Red Lounge and it is located in Southend. It used to have another name which I've forgotten the name, but that's not the thing. As it stands, it's called Red Lounge. So we're going to review. So it's in Southend, which is Essex. It's not really London, but it's the tiniest strip club that I've ever been into. So I'm pretty sure and pretty positive that is the UK smallest strip club, or Europe's smallest strip club. Because I literally, it's the size of my living room. And it's got top and bottom. So basically it's located somewhere on Lucy Road. Obviously when you go down to Google, you type the address, is going to be there, but it's like a dead end. But I remember being there, going there, and then the security was quite polite to come in, which is like a good point. The management wasn't too bad there, but as you literally walk in and you've got like a small tiny stage on the corner. Then you've got a bar. The bar is bigger, and then you've got like small sittings, but it's literally tiny. I don't know how to describe it. You just have to see or check the pictures on Instagram. And then they do VIP downstairs, so you should go down the stairs, and then they've got VIP. And then what I remember in that place, they used to have a secret room. So I'm hoping I'm not what's the word, letting the cat out of the bag. But as you went downstairs, literally there was this room that looks like a laundry room, wherever they had like a mop, but behind that there was another door. So I don't know what was going through that secret room, but yeah, interesting. Those that know. So I'm sure since it's changed the name, it's not the same people, so I can probably say it, but obviously I've never been in there. In terms of the girls, if you like Essex type of girls, that's what you're gonna get there. Girls were quite friendly. They had a lot of Essex girls. That basically Essex is it's an area which is in the suburb of London and has different town, and they have a typical type of girls that talk a typical way, look a typical way. So that was what they had ready there as dancers. They had a couple of rock looking chicks, sorry, and tattoos. They were okay. But not my look physically. Like I said, I always remind you guys, when I'm reviewing clubs here, I'm reviewing clubs for you guys. As for me, I'm not somebody that is into the type of strip club we have in Europe. So me, everybody knows what I like, which is the American style strip club, urban type. So I'm not someone that likes the VIP, although I have done many VIPs, so I'm not going to sit there and think I haven't done it, but it's not my type. The type of girls they also offer, it's not my type. I like more of a luxurious woman, should we say. That women with big butt, different sort of things. So it's not my type of club, but I'm just reviewing from the point of view of you guys. If you like that type of girls, you're going to have that. They were friendly. They weren't ugly. Just because they're not my type of girls doesn't mean that... things. In terms of being black girl friendly, for those that like black girls, I think there was one mixturous girls there, that was it really, but I haven't seen. But that's what you will get a Red Lounge if you go there, and it's tiny, but it was comfortable, I must say, one of them, because me usually I judge a strip club by the comfortability factor. Once I go there, how comfortable I am when I'm there, and I was comfortable there, which is not often that it happens. But like I said, yeah, if you want to do the private dances, then the normal prices like most of the clubs. We didn't pay to get in, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how much it is to the cover charge to get in. But as I said, you get the private dancers downstairs. Going back to dancers are friendly, staff was friendly, and he was quite red inside. That's what it's called, Red Lounge now. But I think before it was called something else. It had the name of Pink something. I can't remember quite what it meant, but it was pink inside. But now they've changed it. It's red inside. So I'm guessing that's what the reason the name's changed. So as I said, it's tiny, it's cool, it's okay. But like I said, I was gonna go back. I review clubs on for you guys, not for me, because I believe 100% the way strip club do business in Europe now, like the UK, France, and Germany, a lot of these people, I believe that way of doing business in terms of strip club is going to be finished in the next 5 to 10 years. They're going to disappear because there's too many online outlets, you know, where guys can get what they want to get, and also the dancers are not professional. The dancers now are taking part in prostitution. There's porn stars that can be dancers. There's loads of things that don't go with stripping, because back in the days in the 90s and then in the early 2000s, dancers, strippers were really entertainers, so they were really there to entertain, and they were women that were making money. Now you have strippers that make 100, 200 pounds a week. That's unheard of. I remember there was a time where strippers used to earn more than Premiership football players a week. So that's why I know this way of doing business is dead. The way moving forward now is to turn into the American way, which is going to be entertainment based. No nudity, stage based. Bring out the nightclub vibe with dancers or guys that have ego to be spending because they've been seen. The bottom line is now that the urban culture is running the whole world, because even now when you look in fashion, before when you look at Paris fashion, Milan fashion, London fashion week, all these fashion events is run by the rap culture, the urban culture, and that's also what's running the most successful strip club, apart from the massive one they've got in Vegas or Miami. Most of the most successful strip club, even in terms of earning for the ladies, in terms of popularity, in terms of vibe that people like to go to, are the urban strip clubs. So that's the way we're gonna have to copy what the Americans are doing to some extent without the nudity. Americans are still doing the nudity because the culture, the strip club culture, is very seedy still in Europe. It's seen as a seedy thing, wherever in America, and guys and their girlfriend go to the strip club together. There's a lot of girls, because it's a nightclub, it's a vibe, and also there is a standard in the way the girls look. And I've noticed that in the UK especially, there's no standards in the way strippers look. Anyone can be a stripper. Think of the ugliest girl you could think of, or the girl with the worst body shape that you could think of. Send her my way. I can coach her to get into any strip club and dance. So they have no standard. And there's also the seediness is still in there. So I'm sorry I went off subject because we're here to review Red Lounge, but I'm just explaining the reason why I review clubs for people, not for myself, because it's not my type of thing. But going back to Red Lounge, as I said, there is not much I can say because it's a really small club, and I've probably been there 3 times at a max. When it had a different name. It's a new name. Like I said, I'm gonna reiterate what I said before. If you like Essex type of looking girls, you're gonna have a good time there, because I have plenty. They were friendly, they weren't obnoxious, they weren't aggressive. Some of the dancers that I've met there, and the staff also at the time was very good. The security was good, and I can't say much really. I was well received. I felt comfortable as a customer, so it's definitely a place I would recommend for guys to go, guys that like that type of girls and that like that type of atmosphere, which is the majority of the guys here in the UK. So this was the review of Red Lounge in Southend. It's on Lucy Road. Just type it on Google and then you will definitely find the address. And I'm gonna urge you to like, share, subscribe and comment, and then I will review. And also suggest strip club for me to review. Someone suggested a strip club for me to review, and as long as they're in London or within the inner borough of London, not really inner borough, or the suburb outside of London, I will go there. I've reviewed quite a few clubs outside the country, or some clubs I've been out of town, but I do that when I go out of town for any other reason. I always pop into a strip club, but as long as they're there. Someone suggested a club which actually I haven't been to, which I will do, but I have a lot of things at the moment. I'm a bit busy, but I will get to it. I haven't forgotten. The club in question was 23 Pole Street, which I will go to review. But apart from that, I have literally been to every single strip club in London, and a lot of strip club in Essex, Hertfordshire, different sort of places, and Birmingham, Manchester, Cardiff, you know. Lincoln. So I have still quite a few strip club in the pipeline to review. So anyway, I'm gonna ask you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This was a review of Red Lounge East in Southend.